Hello and welcome back. If you have not been here before, you are also welcome. In today's video, we are going to prepare hair growth oil. And in this video, I will be using just two items, rosemary and peppermint. Peppermint is so good in stimulating hair growth. It's one of the best hair growth oil. Rosemary is also very powerful in growing your hair. I love rosemary leaves. I have used rosemary. Every time I'm making my hair growth oil, I use rosemary. If you have watched any of my hair growth oil videos before, you will know that I love rosemary so much. So I use it in all my hair growth oil. So if you have never watched any of my hair growth oil, go back and check them out. They are very good. Before we start with this video, please subscribe and press the notify bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload any new video. You won't want to pass any of this nice hair growth oil. So let's go straight to our plant. So to start with, I'm going to introduce you to her. This is my peppermint leaf. I plant it here. Let me raise the whole pot up so that you can see. A friend of mine gave me this and I just came back home and planted it into this pot. Anytime I need it, I go outside and get it fresh. And it's very good. Peppermint, this exactly one. It smells so good. I have also two different types of peppermint leaves here that I get anytime I want to make my tea. I come here, I get something. I want to put it in my smoothie. I come here and get something. So let me show you how I always cut my leaf. I have this scissors, plant scissors, or I don't know what is it called. You don't just want to cut it anyhow. You want to cut it in the way it will still grow back. So I just this way. What I'm doing here, I'm just cutting all the older leaves, those ones that look this old out. You can as well use your hand to cut it if you don't have this. I have this because I do a lot of such things. This exactly leaf grow very fast. In less than 2 weeks, you see everywhere again full with a lot of leaves on it. You can as well see the babies growing here. So it grows very fast. I don't know if any of you have seen this type of peppermint before, but for me, this is my first time of seeing this one. Wow. Oh my God, you need to be here. I can already feel the aroma of this in my mouth and the peppermint in my mouth. It's very strong. So it's enough from now. I'm just going to transfer everything inside my water. Make sure I wash it. I'm going to use my kitchen paper to dry all the water out after I washed everything. You know, water and oil don't combine together, and when you leave water in your leaves, it will promote bacteria in your product and you won't want that. So that is the reason why you see me drying all the leaves very clean. And I'm still going to use the same method doing a lot of my oil. And what is that method? I blend all my leaves with the oil together. So for my oils, I'll be using this bio wrapped oil. I don't know what is the name of this oil in English. I'm going to check it for you guys, but this oil is so good. It's also cold pressed. It's rich in vitamin E and omega-3. I use it for my salad, or sometimes I just apply direct on my skin. It works so well. I'll be using it with also this organic coconut. This is also organic cold pressed, but you can use any oil you have at home. Like I always said, you must not use the things I have in my video. You can use anything you have in your kitchen. So that much first. and I'm going to cut all my leaves inside. Rosemary goes inside. And if you don't have blender at home, you can as well cook your oils like that without blending it. For me, I prefer this method. It works much better. I don't even feel my oil is at the end of everything. So this way you get a powerful oil when you blend everything together. It just works much better. I tell you guys, if you have never tried this method, try it and you will not regret it at all. This oil, like I said, is a scalp treatment oil. You can use it also as your hot oil treatment. Leave-in, you can leave in your hair. Rinse it out if you want to. But it's a very great oil to promote your fast hair growth that you are looking for. Also reduce early gray. And this is how my coconut is looking like. Not so good, but I don't want to melt it or even use heat to heat it. So I'm just going to put that coconut oil later and add more from this oil. The reason why you can blend it like that and later put oil inside, but my blender is not that so strong. It can't blend this without me putting the oil direct inside. So that's all. Oh my god, smells so good already. So now I'm going to add more of this coconut oil. That much and it's enough. Frying oils is nothing for me, so I'm going to use the same method like you already know. This double boiling method is what I use every time I'm preparing my oil. I just want to bring this close so that you can see this much water here. So I'm just going to let this cook for 2 to 3 hours. After it starts boiling a bit, I'm just going to lower the heat and let it just boil on a very low heat. This is after 4 hours. I wanted to cook it for 2 hours, but I later cook it for about 4 hours on a very low heat. So now I'm just going to use my cheesecloth and separate everything. Did you see that? I'm not just going to throw this away. It's a lot of oil inside. I have to look for a way to bring everything out and press all the oil out. This oil is so powerful. You cannot use this oil only on your hair. You can as well use it on your skin. If you have any place on your skin where it is itching you, you can apply this oil. It works also very good for dry skin and also skin irritation. So now I have separated everything. I'm just going to keep this aside. Look at what we have here. Smells so good. Here I have my glass. I'm just going to transfer everything inside and add some dry rosemary leaves inside. If you have never tried this oil, try it. You're going to like it. It's such a very good oil for the scalp. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to add up my essential oils inside. First, we're gonna take this out. Inside camera, this oil look dark, but outside here, I tell you guys, it's so green. Has a very beautiful green color. You know, because I use fresh ingredients in this oil, I'm going to preserve it. You will want to preserve your oil. I don't know how long you may want to use yours. I will be using also my vitamin E oil. Here I'm going to add 7 drops, and here is a bigger bottle, so I'm going to add 10 drops. And to make this more powerful, I have my rose essential oil here. I'm going to top that also. In here 10 drops, in here 15 drops. Of course, I'm not forgetting peppermint essential oil. You can add much essential oils you have inside, nothing bad, or if you don't have, it's still okay as well. And also my preservative called 𝐒𝐢𝐿𝐴+. I don't know the name in English. It's a German name here, you know. It's written in German. So I'm going to add here just 5 drops, not much. Every time you use fresh ingredients like this, it's very important to preserve your oils. And you know, I don't want to put my oils in the fridge. I'm going to put it in a dry place. So that's why I try to preserve it so that there will be no any bacteria inside. I'm going to do a test on my skin. Wow, smells so natural, so beautiful, and feel also so good on the skin. And here I'm going to add some dry rosemary just to make everything more strong. And here we have our wonderful hair growth oil. So this is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. If you like and you learn anything out of this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. Okay, leave your comments and see you in my next video. Bye bye.